Hello, everyone. Welcome to TD Board Gamers. My name is Dave,
And I'm Dirk.
and today we're going to take a look at the encounter cards that came in the core set. So we
Starting with him.
we started the villain reviews,
That one.
and we are including the suggested encounter card. But the nice thing with like the base game, there was extra encounter cards that are not with any of the scenarios. So we're gonna review all the encounter cards, even though we kind of went over some of them already. But yeah, as you can see here, and
Yeah, these are the different modular sets,
the
basically.
modular sets, yes, the modular encounters. So here it's recommended bomb scare, and then Claw had a recommended one, and Ultron had a recommended one, but there are still two others that came in the base set. So you can mixing and matching that. You've got 15 different combinations just with the base game. So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I absolutely love about this game, and it's kept it fresh for, I mean, what, we've been playing it almost since the beginning,
Yeah.
and it's kept it fresh, and that we still play it every week, is that it's with the modular setup that's evolved. There's so much variety and so many different things that you could do. I mean, we've been like, we haven't tracked it since we started, but we've been tracking kind of for a while to try to make sure we're doing all of them, and we're not even close.
Yeah. Yes, and it's been almost 6 years. And yeah, and every time a campaign box comes out, we got five more heroes, we got a bunch of modular sets that, some of them require two or whatever, but then all those modular encounter sets could be mixed in with all the villains that came out
Yeah, we
before,
caught up on the heroes. We played them in all the aspects, but not
but
all
not
the
all the
modular
villains with all the,
combinations.
yeah, yeah. So
And some of them are downright scary.
right. And we have a few, there's a few products that came out with a lot of extra modular encounter sets.
Yep. And they've started putting modular encounter sets in with some of the hero packs now,
Yeah.
even.
Yeah. So, yeah, but for this, we're going to, as we complete all the villains in a box, then we will go over the encounter sets. So
That weren't already included.
well, I know we're going
Oh,
to,
we're even going to.
yeah, we're going to do those too. So this is all one shop that you can see everything.
Okay, fine. Prove me wrong.
That's right. All right. So the first modular set for the base game is the one that comes with Rhino, when that is Bomb Scare. So Bomb Scare side scheme, when revealed, place an additional threat per player. So that's the hinder before they had the hinder keyword, and it comes in with an acceleration token, and it has a base two threat.
Okay. All right. Next, we've got what? How many copies?
Two.
Two. Just two copies of the Hydra bomber here. So this is a minion that steams for one, attacks for one, has 2 hit points, and when revealed, you can choose to either take 2 damage or place a threat on the main scheme.
All right. Then we got Treachery Explosion. When revealed, if Bomb Scare is in play, assign X damage among heroes and allies, where X is the amount of threat on Bomb Scare. If Bomb Scare is not in play, this card gains Surge.
All right, we've got 2 copies of False Alarm. So this is a treachery that whenever it's revealed, you're confused, and if you're already confused, it gets Surge.
Okay. Next is one of the modular sets that was extra in the base game that was not included with the 3 villains. So this is the Doomsday Chair. This is the side scheme. When revealed, if MODOK is not in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for MODOK and put him into play, engage with you, then shuffle the encounter deck. Comes with an acceleration token and 8 threat, and there's actually 2 copies of this side scheme.
Yes, and they can both be out at the same time.
Yep.
Then we've got MODOK here. So this is who they're looking for. MODOK is a elite cyborg minion. He's got 8 hit points, schemes for 2, attacks for 2. He has double retaliate, and he's got a boost of 2. So, I mean, yeah, he's a nasty little card.
Then we got 3 copies of biomedical or biomechanical upgrade. It's a tech surge. It's an attachment. Attach the minion with the highest printed hit points, which will probably be MODOK, and without another biomechanical upgrade attached. Force interrupt when attached minion would be defeated. Heal all damage from it instead, and then discard this card.
Yeah, and that's actually what MODOK should have looked like in the MCU.
Yeah. All right. Then the other modular set that was included in the box, but not with assigned to a villain, is the Legions of Hydra here. When revealed, if Madam Hydra is not in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Madam Hydra and put her into play, engage with you, then shuffle the encounter deck. Place 2 additional threat here for each Hydra enemy in play. It has a hazard and it starts with a base 3.
Yeah, and that would actually include the villain if you happen to have a Hydra villain. And there's 2 copies of that one as well. Yeah. Right. Then we've got Madam Hydra. So she's an elite Hydra minion with 6 hit points. She schemes for 2, attacks for 2. She can't take damage while one of those side schemes is in play, those Legion of Hydra side schemes. And as a force response, after she schemes or attacks, you'll add 2 threat to them. So she keeps them around a little bit longer if you allow her to actually stay around.
And she can't take damage to get rid of them. Then we got 3 copies of Hydra Soldier. 1 scheme, 2 attack, 4 hit points. Hydra traded, guard. When defeated, deal the engaged player an encounter card.
Yep. Doesn't matter who defeats them. It's whoever the ally is or the minion is engaged with.
All right. Then the second villain in the base game was Claw, and this is the suggested modular set, the Master of Evil. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Masters of Evil minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player, and it's an acceleration token, and it comes in with 3 threat per player.
All right. So the first minion we've got here is Radioactive Man. He's Elite Masters of Evil with 7 hit points, schemes for 1, attacks for 1, but as a force response, after he attacks, you'll discard 1 card at random from your hand. And as a boost, you still discard a card at random from your hand. So if he comes out, you're discarding something. I hate him.
Then we got Whirlwind. 1 scheme, 2 attack, 6 hit points. When Whirlwind attacks you, also resolve his attack against each other hero. And as a boost, deal 1 damage to each hero. So Dirk might hate Radioactive Man, but if I'm engaged with Whirlwind, Whirlwind's going to say, hey, you should hate me more, and do damage to him, even though he's not engaged with him.
Well, he's just saying I'd rather give up the point of damage than the card in most cases, because it's a random card. That's the thing. It is random. That's a 4-letter word.
No, it's not. It's a 5-letter word. 6-letter word.
Wait a minute. You need to recount that one.
It's a 6-letter word.
All right. Next, we've got Tiger Shark. So Tiger Shark's Masters of Minions. So interestingly enough, he is not elite, and neither was Whirlwind. But he's 6 hit points. He schemes for 1. He attacks for 3. As a force response, after he attacks, he gets a tough status card. So he can be he can stick around a little bit longer because of that. Keeps getting tough. But as a boost, you'll give the villain the tough status card instead.
All right. Then we got Melter. 1 scheme, 3 attack, 5 hit points, Master of Evil. The engaged player must defend against Melter's attack with an ally they control if able, and as a boost, exhaust each ally you control.
Then we've got 2 copies of the Masters of Mayhem Treachery. So when revealed, each Masters of Evil each Masters of Evil minion attacks the hero it's engaged with. And if no attacks were made this way, you'll search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Masters of Evil minion, put it into play, engage with you, and then shuffle the encounter deck.
All right. Then the last module, this is the one that came with Ultron. Under attack, when revealed, each player chooses to either place 2 threat here or deal 3 damage to their hero. Comes in with a symbol that Dirk doesn't know.
That's a crisis.
And it comes in with 3 threat.
All right. Then we've got Vibranium Armor. So this is an attachment. You'll attach it to the villain. As a force response, after the villain takes damage, you'll give it a tough status card. You can exhaust your hero and spend 2 strength resources to discard this as a hero action.
Okay. Then we got Concussion Blasters attached to the villain. The villain gains Retaliate 1. Exhaust your hero and spend 2 energy resources to discard, and it also gives them +1 attack.
Okay. We've got 2 copies of the Concussive Blast. This treachery is whenever it's revealed, you'll deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Doesn't matter if they're in alter ego or not. And as a boost, deals 1 damage to each character you control.
Yeah. All right, so those were the 5 modular sets that came in with the core set. And right out of the gate, they thought of replayability, which was amazing, because you got 5 heroes, you got 4 aspects, you got 3 villains, and then you have 5 encounter sets. So there was a lot of mixing and matching that you can do without even purchasing any other product. So yeah, that was pretty amazing. Then, of course, as you buy hero packs and scenario packs, then, you get even more.
More goodies!
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. please like and subscribe.
And if you want to see more content by us, go ahead and hit that notification bell down there, and you'll get alerts whenever we post new videos. All right, see you.